InsyaAllah malam esok saya dan delegasi dari Kementerian, MCMC dan juga semua syarikat-syarikat telekomunikasi di Malaysia akan ke Barcelona untuk menyertai Mobile World Congress MWC Barcelona, di mana kita akan dapat menatap, meneliti, menelaah, memahami keadaan teknologi semasa dan juga masa depan perbincangan dalam teknologi telekomunikasi terutamanya. Tapi sebelum kita menjejak langkah ke bumi Sepanyol, pagi ini saya sangat gembira dan berbesar hati untuk bersama untuk menyaksikan salah satu daripada acara yang bagi saya cukup penting kerana menunjukkan bahawa walaupun 5G itu laju, tapi perkembangan industri itu lagi laju. So, for the benefit of Mr. Simon, I just mentioned that after this, many of us will decamp to Barcelona for MWC Barcelona, organized by TSMA. So then we will be able to witness and look at a lot of newer technologies, emergent technologies, particularly in the field of telecommunications. Before we go there, today we are already served a vision of the future, which is realized today. So I'm very happy to be here to see the good collaboration between Maxis and Huawei, particularly to look at some of these, what is being dubbed as 5G advanced, and some of the real-world applications that can happen today. For those of you who will be able to go around and see some of the not only technology in action, but also the equipment that's being used today. I'm particularly pleased, surprised, and also delighted to see Moore's Law in action, where the size of these chips are now really like dots. So if you look at some of them over there, for some of the passive IoT use, this is really quite impressive. And I think some of the advancements that's being showcased today, you can really see them being adopted, being used, being applied in many real-world settings. So I hope that Maxis uses this opportunity to really step forward and engage with industry. That based on the latest figures provided to me by MCMC, 5G adoption has seen a marked increase. In November of 2023, we saw a take-up rate or adoption of about 12.5%. And as of end January, we have reached an astonishing 29.9% adoption rate in Malaysia. This is
Will newer technologies like this widen the gap between SMEs and perhaps some of those that can afford to deploy this kind of technology and infrastructure? This is where business models come into play. These are completely commercial considerations. Of course, on the side of government, we have had various policies for greater adoption. Previously, what was announced in October of last year are digitalization grants or soft loans via some of the banks that can help businesses adopt some of the newer technologies. So I think when as we prepare for Budget 2025, some of these considerations can be brought to the attention of MOF, and we hope that with the support of industry, with the support of some of the other agencies and ministries, we can help to bridge some of this gap between the so-called bigger players and the SMEs. I think it's very important, especially in light of our NIMP direction, our new industrial master plan, where digitalization is one of the key facets, one of the key features that we have to prioritize to increasingly make our industries more complex and therefore produce cheaper, better, more desirable goods for the rest of the world. So I see the deployment of this kind of technology requires perhaps some new business models, as well as some assistance from government for adoption. But how exactly the government will assist, we have yet to discuss, but we are prepared to listen to industry, to understand the needs, the requirements, and then we can work from there. So today we're just seeing the technology for the first time, and I encourage industry, SME, to come and witness over the next few days that this display is here, so that they can then have further conversations.
Nak tanya berapa bilangan company yang participate dalam MWC Barcelona tu dan apa objektif dia?
Baik. Jadi alhamdulillah semua syarikat telco Malaysia bersama dalam pavilion Malaysia di MWC Barcelona. Dan ini kali pertama kita ada satu reruai, satu pavilion, dan ini kali pertama semua telco bersama. Dan kita ada beberapa syarikat yang lain, saya tidak ada senarai yang terkini, tapi delegasi rombongan ini yang mana ia melibatkan syarikat-syarikat telco dan sejumlah syarikat yang lain, ini adalah kehadiran yang terbesar insya-Allah di acara MWC Barcelona selama ini.